Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Nkechi. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an unboxing session with you guys. So I've been trying to get a lot of the stuff that I have in boxes, especially Amazon boxes. I have Home Goods. I also have Ross and I think Marshalls, TJ Maxx. I don't know. So many different stores I've shopped from in months, but I haven't had time to unbox. And sometimes when I do that, I end up buying things that I'm not supposed to, maybe a duplicate of something because I didn't unbox. I have had a hard time trying to set time aside to get my boxes unwrapped, find out what I purchased and make sure that I'm using them. So I'm trying to practice a habit of making sure that I go through all my boxes, making sure that as I get deliveries, that I'm opening my boxes on time. And I decided to record this session with you all. So let's jump right into this video. I do have a lot of boxes that I have on the side here, lots of bags, and I'm going to go through all of them, show you what I have, some of the things that I love to buy or purchase, and maybe you can get some ideas from some of my things. So let's just jump right into this video and get started. So some of the items I have gone through removing the Amazon packaging, and some I have not because I don't have time. So I want to open this with you for the first time. Maybe you see my first impression, and let's do this together. I'm excited. I'm like, let me get my living room cleared out. I've had so much clutter with boxes everywhere. And so it's high time I do this video. Let's go ahead and see what this first one is. This is a Bedshore Get Cozy. So this is a warming blanket. I decided to get this because I like to stay in my office sometimes, watch a movie. I also like to stay in the family room, which has a fireplace, but sometimes I don't have it going and I want to stay nice and cozy, or in the basement that gets very cold. You could use a blanket if need be to keep yourself warm. So I decided to get like an oversized blanket so I can use that when need be. And this was the brand that I decided to pick up. And let's see what it looks like. I'm going to go ahead and open this up. Now work with me, I'm a little bit slower at opening some of these things. And we're going to see how it is packaged. Packaged nicely with a little bit of wrapping. And I'm looking forward to this because there's nothing like a warming blanket. So we're gonna take this out the bag. I'm gonna get rid of my box. And it comes in a nice sealed bag, and it feels really nice and soft. So you get a manual. It's Bedshore Heated Bedding Products User Manual. So you're gonna get a manual, and this manual is something that you can use if you need to. It gives you guides and setups and all of that. And then you also get this, I don't know if this is more like a coupon in case you want to pick up other items. So that's what comes in the bag. And let's see, do anything else come? That's all that comes in the bag with this. That's the type color fur that I wanted. And this is what the material looks like. So I like this a lot. I do feel it feels really soft. It comes with a power cord. This is like a USB. Actually, no, it's actually the charger port for it. Thought it was a USB, but it's a charger port for it. Has that on there. And then it has this particular piece. And usually what happens with this piece, it will come out, you can squeeze it, it pulls off, and you can clamp it back on. And it has several different levels to it. And I like that it has those levels to it. And what you're going to do is plug that on. make sure that you get that connected. And once you get that connected as so, then you would plug in this portion. It has the labels on here, and it is pretty nice and thick. And that's the color. I'm going to move up close. Hopefully you guys can see that. But that's the color on this side, and this is the color on that side. So hopefully you guys can see that. I think this is going to be great to use. The length is a great one. It can cover me pretty good. And so I'm looking forward to using this. I am planning to get one for each level of my home, so I don't have to kind of move it up and down. To stay in the blanket scope, I did pick up a few other fur throws or blankets that you may find to be interesting. I like this a lot. I love the color. Of course, it's white, and it has that nice soft fabric to it. I got this from Home Goods for $19.99. It is a 50 by 70, and I love these kind of materials. I think it keeps you cozy. It kind of helps you enjoy your space. If you're watching a movie, you can throw this to stay warm. And these type of colors, I don't keep them around my living room space where the kids are going to be. I might put this in the family room. I might put it in a private space where I'm not going to have high traffic. If you do, you want to make sure that you're cleaning this as often as possible, because of course it is subject to stain. But at the same time, I love things really neutral colors. I like light colors, grays, the golds, and this one is something that I know that I'm going to enjoy. So this was another one that I picked up. All right, and then another item that I truly like is, y'all, this one is a 50 by 60, and I love this because it's black. And with this one, you may not find a lot of stain if you get a speck or two on it, but you still want to keep your throws clean. I do like the option to switch away with dark colors, light colors. And this one was only $14.99 at Ross. And I love the material. The inside does have a different type of pattern in here that I find to be interesting. So in case you want to swap it in and out, you can also take off the label so you don't tell which side is which, and just use it the way you feel like it. I like that feel to it, and that's another throw that I purchased. I also purchased this for myself. Sometimes we are unable to make it to the spa. We're unable to make it to the nail shop to get your feet done, your nails done. This is another way to relax, especially working from home nowadays. It's not easy to jump up after work and say, I'm going to the nail shop, even though sometimes it's good to get out. But I like to use these kind of items when I'm unable to make it to my nail tech, maybe for a month. I usually try to do a 2-week thing or once a month, but when I'm really busy and I can't do anything, or I just want to cozy up and chill for the weekend, I would like to use something like this, and then have the option to do my own feet and just relax and get myself pampered with one of these. This is a Conair Body Benefits Bubble Foot Spa. It has different features. It says toe touch control, so easy to activate bubbles and heat, deep water reservoir to fully immerse your feet, massaging top and bottom. Some of these machines don't do too much to the top of your feet. It's usually at the bottom. So with this one, you get the option of both. That's really great. Also, it has massage nodes that are for additional full foot massage, and then soothing bubble, extremely bubbly action is expected with this machine. So this is great. You do get 3 bonus attachments to it, and I'm going to flip that in case you guys want to see it. But this is going to be great to use. I can't wait to use this on my day off and on the weekend. And sometimes if you want to work on this with those of you who have a significant other, spouse, partner, you can actually do each other's feet, do each other's feet, do each other's feet with something like this. Just a recommendation. All right, y'all. So the next thing is I did buy these. I think it is stunning. I'm going to be using this to decor my space. I do a lot of decoration. I like to have things sometimes blinged out, glam to certain things, and an elegant look to certain areas in my space. So sometimes if I want to use this for a special occasion, I'm doing something around the house, expecting guests for certain different reasons, I will do something where I might pull out some of my favorite throw pillows. This is one that I thought was nice. I got this from Home Goods for $29.99. Can y'all see the price? And I love it. I think it's stunning. I think it is a gorgeous pillow. It does allow you to bend it if need be, but it's still firm, so you could still use this for whatever you want to do. If you want to put it under a console table, put it on a chair, it's up to you. Put it on your bed as an accent throw pillow. I think it's really nice. And then the option to also unzipping this and change your insert is also on here. So I like that. Some throw pillows you cannot unzipping this and change the insert if need be. It's very, very, very nice feature that I like. I grabbed me, of course, 2 of them. So you can look at that and see how that is. I love, love, love these. They're a great, great set of pillows that I'm going to use around my home. Okay, I think I know what this is. One thing I've been doing is working around the yard with fixing things, getting things done. And I have learned with having a home, catering to your lawn, sometimes things don't go as planned. So let me show y'all what I'm talking about. If I can get this open. And it could be a bit frustrating when you do a lot of work on your yard and things don't really happen as you thought it would. So give me a second, let me toss this over. All right, y'all, so they wrap this thing so much. I don't know why Amazon gives you like 50 boxes for one item, or huge boxes for one item. So this is something I had to do because I didn't want my hard work to go to no use. And y'all, this is what I had to do. And the reason is, I think I had it upside down. Now, you know, when you are working hard with your grass and you are cutting your grass, you are putting things where they need to be and taking care of your lawn, sometimes these neighbors don't care. They don't give a. So you are stuck with doing a lot of work, putting a lot of time, putting a lot of money, and they do not pay attention to what you're doing. Some people don't care. They're just walking their dogs and the dog is doing their business where they're not supposed to. So I did grab some of these. I do have 2 outside already. I'll show you what that looks like. So it's hard for me to see a dog pooping on my grass or peeing on my grass. And the damage that it does at times, trust me, I am not a animal hater. I love the fact that people have dogs, but people also have to be a little bit considerate with that because people spend so much time, money, energy on their lawns. And at times people will have their dogs pooping and they do not clean up after themselves. So I bought this sign because I wanted to put this in a 3rd location on my lawn. And I'll show you guys what I'm going to do with this, or what I did do with this on my lawn. I think it helps people try to read it and consider that, so that they can clean up after themselves, because you know, no one wants to do all that work and then you end up having to start all over because your grass has changed colors, or you're stepping on poop and bringing it into the home, or your kids are playing in the grass and there's, you know, dog poop everywhere. So this was something that I purchased on Amazon. I will put the price down below. I think it's a great thing to have if you own a home, or if you do have some sort of lawn for the property that you live in. This would help with that, because you don't want to be dealing with that. When I go to Home Goods, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Ross, I try to look at the clearance section first before I start really shopping, because I'm going to shop, but I want to make sure that I'm also getting the best deals. So one thing I do is look for things like coffee table book. I found one. I think this is gorgeous. I've been doing a lot of landscaping for my home, and with that, I bought this book. I'm going to use it as one of my coffee table book. It was only $12, used to be $24, and I think I found it more expensive online. I like the fact that it has a lot of things with florals. If you're gardening, if you like to plant flowers, you can just find a lot of detailed information as to the different things you can plant, how you should go about planting them. It talks about the different types of flowers if you want to plant something, and just educate yourself about those things. Different types of things you can do with your space when it comes to flower arrangements, when it comes to decorating your space, different types of, you know, shrubs, greeneries that you can use around the house. So I thought this would be a great book to read and learn more about things. It gives you great ideas that you can do. Lots of pop-up color pictures in here. So I like this book, and I like the fact that it has that pop of color on the outside. It's nice and thick, and of course I got it at a nice deal. So it's a pretty book. I don't know what's in this one, but I'm just gonna rip it open. This is a gummy vitamin that I like to use. Is Bellway Super Fiber Gummies. Probiotic fiber, helps to regulate digestion, and gluten-free. So this is something that I love to use. The calorie on this is 10 calorie. When it comes to total carbohydrates, it's 4 grams. It's really healthy. It is 100% vegan. It's organic as well. And then also the fact that it has no sugar is one great thing, and one less thing I have to worry about. This is a raspberry lemon with other natural flavors. It has about 60 gummies in it, and I love using this. So I did get this jeans to wear around the house, around when I am doing a lot of work. I do like these jeans. They're nice. They have a little cut on it here, but I think overall this is a great jeans for me to wear around the house and get work done. I did also get this dress. I have a top similar to this, and I think it is gorgeous. So I got this dress from Ross as well, and it is pretty long, but I think it's really nice. I like that it has that kind of drawstring at the top, and this dress was only about $16.99. The jeans was $14.99. And then I also got this jumper. It is really cute, and I'll put the price for this as well. It is a nice jumper. This was great to find at Ross. It has a nice pocket space to it. And then I also love black. I got this other dress. It comes with a little necklace thingy, but I usually don't use this, but I like that it is flowy, nice, short, enough for me to wear around the house. And of course, more shorts to wear around the house. This one was about $9.99, $10. The dress was $10 as well, the black dress. And my last item is this particular dress that I can wear for dinner outing. It comes with a nice bow strap to it. I will try to show you guys what it looks like when I do put it on, but this is a nice dress. This was, how much was this? I don't even remember. All right, it was $30, $29.99. It's off the shoulder. I think it's going to be gorgeous when I wear it. So guys, I'm going to stop this video because I know it's going to take longer, and I'm going to probably do a part 2, part 3. I have a whole bunch of boxes here and bags that I need to get these things unboxed, unbagged. And as always, thanks for joining me. Let me know if you love this content, and I will see you guys on the next one.